Hey, you remember that time the city of Philadelphia bombed its own people?
What the hell did you just say?
There is a small war underway on a street in Philadelphia tonight.
I was there when the police dropped a bomb on me and my family
What the hell did you just say?
May 13th of 1985 and killed 11 of my family members.
People ask me all the time, hey Brian, do you really use that keto elevate stuff and does it really work? The answer is yes and yes. Never in my entire life have I lost body fat so quickly. Not even in my prime at 25, which is over 25 years ago. I'm approaching 54 this year. If you want to support the channel and do your health a favor, grab some with my link in the description.
Does anybody know about the 1985 Philadelphia bombing? Look at this. Look at some of these pictures right here. Philadelphia was bombed in 1985. Matter of fact, May 13th of 1985. Look at this fire. And the cops actually let the fires burned for like an hour and a half or so before they even called the fire department. On the evening of May 13th, 1985, long-standing tensions between MOVE, M-O-V-E, a black liberation group, and the Philadelphia Police Department erupted horrifically. That night, the city of Philadelphia dropped a satchel bomb, a demolition device typically used in combat, laced with Tovax and C4 explosives on the MOVE organization, who were living in a West Philadelphia row home known to be occupied by men, women, and children. Look at this. Look at this right here. The Philadelphia government dropped a bomb on the MOVE organization. Why was the MOVE organization a terrorist organization? Had they harmed somebody? Had they threatened to harm somebody? Were they damaging people's property? No, none of that. None of that at all. And went up in unextinguished flames. 11 people were killed, including 5 children and the founder of the organization. Get this, 61 homes were destroyed. You can see this big swath where the satchel bomb just destroyed everything. 11 people were killed, including 5 children, the founder of the organization. 61 homes were destroyed, and more than 250 citizens were left homeless. For the next several years, the confrontation with MOVE, it's not an acronym for anything, would be remembered as an ordeal that transformed the fabric of the city. The show of force, unjustified to many, solidified mistrust between Philadelphia's residents and the government. Without government, who will bomb our neighborhoods? Without government, who will fail to call the fire department and put out the flames that are burning our fellow neighbors? This guy says the story is a parable of sorts. It's a parable of how the unthinkable comes to happen. It's a tragedy. Everyone who is an adult in the city failed that day. Collectively, the whole city failed. MOVE was a political and religious organization whose principles were anti-government, anti-technology, and anti-corporation. Anti-government. We got a little thread line running here. Oh, Randy Weaver's anti-government. We need to stake him out. We need to lay in wait. We need to trap him. We need to arrest him. Putting a hole in his wife's head. Killing his son. Killing his dog. He was acquitted of, the cop being killed. Why? Because they were on his property. They invaded him. He wanted to be left alone. Governments just can't do that. They just can't leave you alone. No, we can't leave you. No, that would be freedom. And we're for freedom and against freedom at the same time. We're for freedom with our lips, but we're also against freedom with our lips and against freedom with our actions. Its creator, John Africa-born Vincent Lephart, was a West Philadelphia native and a Korean War veteran whose ideology combined black revolutionary ideas with environmental and animal rights, as well as back to nature movement. So they got pictures of these people, and in 1985, basically, Philadelphia government said, "Screw it. We need you to get out of your housing situation, and if you don't do it, we're dropping a bomb on you." We dropped a bomb on you, baby. They dropped a bomb on him, went up in flames. Look at this. Look at this devastation. And people are upset with the Russians for bombing Ukraine. If you showed them this picture, and I created 2 memes today and put them up on my Twitter feed. Here's the first one right here. People all getting out there to virtue signal. Oh, look how virtuous I am. Russians must pay for bombing innocent Ukrainians. Oh, wait. The Philadelphia authorities bombed their own people on May 13th, 1985. 11 dead, 5 kids gone, 61 homes destroyed, 250 left homeless. And then I made another one. Without government, who will bomb our neighborhoods? Who's going to do it? You wouldn't bomb your neighborhood. Your neighbor wouldn't bomb your neighborhood. But somehow when you grab the ring of power, you go, there's some psychopathy that happens in your mind. Your mind becomes mush. You cauterize any kind of feeling that you would have in your heart. You sear your conscience. Start dropping satchel bombs on a neighborhood in an American city. Besiege the Waco. They call it it's the compound. They're storing massive amounts of weapons and ammunition. Yeah, Americans can do that. Americans can do that. It says shall not be infringed. But all of a sudden, you're a criminal because the FBI says they're stockpiling weapons. They're in a compound. It's a commune. Are you not free to be in a compound? Are you not free to create your compound and live in a commune and stockpile weapons and ammunition? Are you not free to do that? If you're not free to do that, just go ahead and let us know, and we'll just stop singing "O'er land of the free and the home of the brave," and just start saying "O'er the land of the free and the home of the slave." Everybody bring your shackles to the next Jets game. Guys, we already know that they want to decimate the dollar, destroy the economy, bring us into a cashless society, and eventually make it difficult for us to even get food. That's why I constantly promote My Patriot Supply. Every chance I get, I turn my fiat currency notes into long-term storable food. This stuff is awesome. It's got a 25-year shelf life. And one thing we're all going to need is storable food. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. With my link in the description, you get $100 off of every order instantly. It'd be a good idea to order it while you can, because I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to ship this out. My link for your $100 off discount is in the description below.